girl, hey, it's your favorite girl Kiri, and I'm back with another video. If you are new here, welcome. By the title you see the video, so let's hop right into it. Okay, first of all, these are in no particular order. This is just 10 things that I would do differently, or I would do period, if I was thinking about starting a hair business in 2025. So let's go. The first one, just like you guys know if you have watched my latest video, number one says I would not rush to get an LLC. If you want more details on that, check out my latest video, but please do not rush to get that LLC, because the moment you do, baby, you are listed as a legitimate company and you're going to pay legitimate taxes, period. Number two, I would find a business coach. Now, in the beginning, I did have a business coach, but at the time in the season of my life, it just wasn't a right fit for me. God had other plans, but I would definitely find a trusted business coach, not someone who's just flashing around Shopify screenshots to get you to think that you can make this type of money, because I already told you guys we all are on different paths in life, and what God has for you, it is for you. But in order to receive those blessings, you must be in alignment with God's will for your life, as well as living according to his plans and his will for your life, just like I said. Number three, I would buy a vendor or vendors from someone I trusted, not a vendors list, because we're throwing vendors list in the trash in 2025. Those are the first three things I would do. Number four, I would do the pre-order method only, simply because you don't have to house all of that inventory, especially during the slow months. You guys know, if you've been for a while, you know that I use the pre-order method in my business, and it is truly working for me. I was kind of in that funk of wanting to hurry up and buy inventory, but the way my business is going now, and I have received some great advice from a millionaire herself, and she told me don't fix what's not broken, like take my time and build brick by brick. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I suggest you guys do the same. The pre-order method is great for beginners. It is great because it is literally like low overhead costs. Like, you have no inventory on hand, but you do need to find a quick vendor that is able to ship. My vendor is always able to get the product to me as soon as I place an order. I usually get the hair in 2 days, 2 to 3 days, two days typically, but you have to find a vendor that does that. So pre-order method, I'm for it. I'm also for inventory, but that's when you're getting all the sales and you're in that high demand state of your business. But just starting out, I definitely recommend pre-order. Number five, collaborate with a stylist or multiple stylists to get the content right. In the beginning, it was hard for me. Number one, not having inventory, but number two, not even having the money in the beginning to even purchase bundles to market myself, right? Like, I was always in a funk and trying to figure out like what to do next, because I was the face and I was always trying to create the content. Then I realized last year, if I'm able to just purchase 3 bundles at a time and ship those bundles to a stylist that I know, or a stylist that I'm interested in working with, and see if they'll accept the hair in exchange for content, then I got my content, and that's marketing, and that's easier for you, instead of you being the one that they see all the time, right? Like, this is actually getting views and reviews from stylists and other people and the model that is wearing your hair. So that's something that I would do. Number six, again, I would not be the face of my brand. Now, I do believe in being relatable and transparent, but I also believe in not being the face. Like, I don't want you to have to see me all the time. Like, you know, I'm the CEO, but I'm not really, just like Jeff Bezos. Like, you know who Jeff Bezos is. He's the CEO of Amazon. He was. And he sold the company. I believe his name is Jeff Bezos. Yeah, I believe so. Anyway, let's just use Elon Musk, because I know Elon Musk, but we know Elon Musk is one of the CEOs of Tesla. We know him. Like, we don't even know that Tesla is actually, the name is from a woman's company. She's the person who created Tesla. Anyway, we know Elon Musk. Like, he's the face of Tesla when we think of Tesla, right? She isn't. That's how I would want to be, like her. Like, you don't even know me unless you look me up, type of thing. I don't want to be the face of the brand. Number seven, I will focus on a niche market instead of certain products. When I say a niche market, a niche is strictly something particular for that one person, such as natural hair only, like that type of thing. I will focus on strictly one lane, such as that, and just be the top, like all the way to the top, the number one big dog. Number 8, I would wait before building a website. Just like I said, wait before creating an LLC and establishing your articles and stuff like that, because that costs money. Like, they give you a month free on Shopify, and like you can do Wix and stuff, but I mean like Shopify, like what I know, what I'm familiar with, and other people and other brands, everyone uses Shopify, but you get 30 days, and after that, you better believe they're getting their $29. And now Shopify is actually going up, the prices are going up, so it's going to be even more money. So in the beginning, it can be a little penny pinching if you're not making the money to even cover the business expenses. So I will wait to build a website. Number 9, I will focus on one social media platform. Right now, my primary focus is Instagram, but I do post on TikTok every now and then. But honestly, I would just strictly focus on TikTok, because I feel like with TikTok, it's easier for you to reach who you're targeting, because they show you content based off of the things that you're interested in. So I would literally just focus on one specific platform, and then yes, have a Instagram, or have, you know, a Facebook page or a Pinterest and stuff like that, just for, you know, other purposes. But it can be tiresome and just stressful to run multiple accounts unless you have a social media manager and things of that nature. But again, you don't, because you're in the beginning stages. So focus on one platform. Lastly, I would do a complete study on 2 brands similar to mine and learn from them. We're not copying them, but we're learning from them. I truly believe in market research and SWOT analysis and things of that nature, because you really need to know this game for real and know what's working and what isn't. It isn't about being trendy or following trends, but it's literally just about knowing your industry. That's it. It's like a research paper. Like you literally need to research this industry and know what you're getting yourself into. I don't think that we talk about it enough, or we even understand. We just want to sell here. You see people with the pretty packaging, and it's literally just about making sales, but it's so much more to that if you want to be a sustainable company, right? I want to use a prime example, Mia Organics. Now, I don't know if we canceling them or not, but for the whole hair falling out scandal. But anyway, I want to say Mia Organics, they were a black owned brand. They built themselves up in the natural hair industry, and then years later she sold it to Procter and Gamble, and said that the recipe wasn't going to be changed or whatever, the ingredients, but whether it was, whether it wasn't, what I'm saying is she wasn't just focusing on like pretty packaging and all of that, obviously, because she was able to scale quickly, but she was able to sell to one of the biggest home brand names. We know Procter and Gamble is on everything. If you look on the back of your soap bar, it's going to say P&G toothpaste, P&G everything. So that was huge. So that's what I mean by scaling. We're focusing on scaling, not just the pretty packaging. We're selling to, you know, our friends and this, that, and the third, which is all great. But on this channel, we build sustainable companies. So that is just 10 things that I would do if I were starting a hair business like today or yesterday. There was no particular order. It's just 10 things that I thought about over my experience that would have helped me or that I would do differently. So that's it for today's video. But before I go, if you want to be a part of KHA, Kingdom Hairpreneur Academy, which is my coaching program that God gifted me, comment down below or shoot me a DM at G3 Hair Collection on Instagram or email me. Everything will be in the description box, and hit your girl up, let me know. But until next time, family, I'm out. Bye.